I got everything. So I want to talk about this VH1 show starting the one and only hip hop legend Little Kim. The show is called Girl Cruise, and basically Little Kim is going on this exotic trip on a yacht, and she decided to bring some of her celebrity friends along. And this show has had 2 episodes so far, but it's really giving you a chance to see Little Kim and putting her back in the spotlight. And that's a lot of hip hop fans that are fans of Little Kim. And I think it's just amazing how she's showing her personality. It's Little Kim, Maya, Chili, this girl named Venus, Cbiz Simone, this girl named Tiffany, which is her best friend, and Cara DeFrancis. And this show is just amazing. Like, it's only been 2 episodes, but the first 2 episodes is TV gold, and it's a good show so far. And you can really see how Little Kim personality shines through, and her clothes is very nice. How she dressed on this show, so I think it's a show that's worth watching.
So what are they doing on the show?
So basically, they're going on a cruise. They're cruising around the world to different exotic locations. And she just brought her girlfriends along for the ride. It's an all-expense paid trip, and they are taking a ride and cruising, and just they're having a fun while they're doing it, partying, meeting men along the way, and they're just going to different exotic locations all over the world cruising. So it's called Girl Cruise on VH1.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. It makes you think about that movie Girl Trip. But since she has all that money, she can go to all these different exotic locations, so that's even better.
And the yacht on the show is amazing. The yacht looks amazing on the show. So one more thing I want to talk about right quick. Legendary comedian Eddie Murphy. He has just got one of the biggest deals ever, and I think he's still in the works, but I think he got it. So basically, Netflix is gonna pay Eddie Murphy $70 million to do a Netflix comedy special and a movie. So $70 million just for a comedy special and just to do a movie on Netflix. I mean, that's a lot of money, and just for 2 items to do, I think that's a great payday. But Eddie Murphy is legendary. He hasn't done comedy in years, but I think it'll be a good special worth watching, and I think he's cashing in the bank and making all the money.
Well, I'm happy for him. You said $70 million?
$70 million for a Netflix special, for a movie and a comedy special. And he's getting paid $70 million, and I think that deal is already inked, so I think he's getting the money. He already got it.
Well, he's getting paper, so God bless him, and he's on the comeback, so I love him. He's like a legendary comedian, so I know he can't go wrong with whatever he comes up with the special and the movie.
Yeah,
I'll be watching.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good.
So, anything else you want to share?
Just a tidbit. So, Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio is coming out with this movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it's supposed to be a great blockbuster movie. I haven't going to see it, but they say behind the scenes, Leonardo DiCaprio was telling all the staff and crew, do not look him in the eyes. And I think that's weird behavior, allegedly, though. They say he didn't want nobody to look him in the eyes while he was recording the movie. But this movie's supposed to be very good, and it's about like Hollywood and these guys trying to make it in Hollywood with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. So that may be worth seeing with the 2 A-list celebrities in it. But they say as he filmed this film, he was allegedly being really mean to staff and people who was helping him to film the movie. So I don't know about it.
Oh, boo, Leonardo, if it's true, we hope it's not true. We hope he's not like that.
I hope it's not true.
Because I like him and Brad Pitt, and I like Quentin Tarantino. He always does some crazy stuff with his films. So I hope there's some kind of cool twist in here. I know he's got to have something up his sleeve for this film.
But it is a lot of buzz about this film, and it's supposed to be really good. So I think it comes out like this Thursday, so I think it's going to be good. A good one to watch anyway, regardless of what they were trying to say about him.
Okay, we're probably going to have to check in with you and see whenever you watch it and get your review on that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because I'm going to go check it out.
So I wanted something I would like to watch. I'm a fan of The Voice, and right now I think they're on hiatus. So now I'm watching BET Sunday Best, and like I've always heard about Sunday Best. It's been around for a while, but I'm really getting into it now. So I invite everybody to check out Sunday Best for all those Voice and American Idol fans, and if you love God and gospel music, it's an awesome show to watch. Kirk Franklin, he's hosting the show, and also Erica Campbell from Mary Mary, as well as a couple other great gospel artists are judging. And the last show that they did like a Broadway type classic movie theme, like, you know, some of the church scenes of some of our favorite movies. They sang some of those songs. And then before that, they did a little twist where they took secular songs and they changed them up with the gospel sound. So they have a different theme every week. So I think that show is worth checking out. So check out Sunday Best.
I couldn't agree with you more. When the show first started off, they had them singing a cappella to auditioning. So, I mean, that was business right there. Like, what's better than to check out your voice and sing a cappella? And the people stood out. And then by the time they got to the live shows, you could really hear everybody's voice pop. Everybody in that show is talented. And I enjoyed the R&B twist episode. And it's just been an amazing journey. And Kelly Price started off a little hard as a judge, but she's easing up on them, and I think she's falling in love with the contestants. And I think this is a great remake of Sunday's Best now that they brought it back. I think it's amazing. I like the show.
Yeah, you have to have a hard-nosed judge like Simon Cowell, so I guess Kelly is taking that stance. Sunday Best. Speaking of Kirk Franklin, everybody's been talking about how he was recently confronted by a street preacher, and I shared the video with you, and I'll probably post it up on our Facebook page as well, but everybody's been talking about this video where a street preacher confronts Kirk Franklin. So you saw the video, so what are your thoughts on it?
So I watched the video, and I just think that guy was being a little hard on Kirk Franklin. Here's the thing. Kirk Franklin been a minister of music for all these years, and his music always reached so many people, and I think his music is positive. I definitely think Kirk Franklin is a Christian. I think he loves Jesus, and I think that guy was going a little bit too hard on him, talking about Revelations, and then he wouldn't shake Kirk Franklin's hand when Kirk Franklin was trying to explain to him, like, let's sit down and talk about the Bible, let me explain the word to you, let me tell you how I feel, let's break bread and talk about it and break this thing down. Because I think you're overreacting a little bit. But Kirk Franklin was so nice and cool. He kept his cool. And that guy was seeming like he was trying to really get a rise out of Kirk Franklin. And I think Kirk Franklin just handled himself with dignity and respect. And I think he proved that he really is a good guy.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. He kept referencing the BET Awards, basically saying that he should have been preaching to the people, telling them that they need to stop sinning and they're going to go to hell instead of singing and dancing. But, you know, that's what he does. He sings and dances, and that's how he shares the gospel. You know, everybody's got their ministry and how God wants them to bring the gospel. And I was watching some other YouTubers' opinions on it, and, you know, you don't have to beat people up over the head, you know, with the gospel and do things that way to try to get your point across all the time. So I kind of think that guy was really trying to get some more publicity for his channel or something. I think that's really the main part of why he tried to confront him like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm proud of Kirk. Yeah, like you said, he stood on his own, but he wasn't mean, he wasn't harsh. And we'll see how this little thing continues, because they're supposed to have a conversation with each other and really talk deeper into it. Again, I think this guy's just trying to get publicity and ratings. That's why he wants to talk to Kirk Franklin in the first place.
Absolutely. And that Love Theory song is an amazing song. Kirk Franklin, he still has it. He makes great music. That Love Theory song is so positive and uplifting. I love that song. Every time I hear it on the radio, I'm just bopping my head and jamming and loving it. It's so nice.
Yeah, but I'm loving his new music. I feel like some of the old Kirk with some new stuff. So, I mean, I think it's hot, and I think it's a blessing that he's out there representing God the way he does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got anything else, Dre? So we could just wrap up.
I guess we could kind of wrap up a little bit. You know, I just want to talk about a few things, and you know, I enjoyed talking to you today, and hopefully we could definitely do this again. And I'll have some more tea.
Yeah, the tea was pretty good today. We were kind of nice today. We didn't have, I mean, it was all positive, upbeat.
Oh, yeah.
It was cool. So, yeah, we're going to do this again. Thanks again, Dre Bill, for contributing. And thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Join ADI Actors Club, drama, workshops, and rehearsals. Act on stage, be on YouTube TV. Join London's Over-the-Top Models Club, workshops, model at community events, reality films, and rehearsals. Act on stage, film,